Hello, my name is Brodi Slaght, and I'm going to be talking about Canada and its freshwater crisis. Many of us have been taught some of the basics about the world and the country we live in. Many of us know the world is almost 70% water. Fewer of us know that about 3% of that water is fresh, drinkable water. Even fewer know that Canada holds about 20% of the world's fresh water, and fewer still know that only 40% of Canada's fresh water is renewable. Is this lack of knowledge perceived as a bad thing in society? No. However, I believe this ignorance is detrimental to the survival of the human race. In 2005, an estimated 42 cubic kilometers of water was withdrawn and utilized by Canadians, paying from 0.5 to 5% of their household income for water. In our Great Lakes alone, 43 major areas were identified with extremely high levels of environmental harm and contaminants. And Canada contributes a paltry $8 million a year in a meager effort to reduce the pollution in our freshwater sources. At what point do we stop and realize we can no longer afford to damage our natural water supplies, polluted with garbage, chemicals, and feces? With global temperatures on the rise and the impact of greenhouse gases, we can witness sea levels change and the total Earth water supply begin to fluctuate. With 7+ billion people on the planet, expected to cap at 10 billion, can our increasingly polluted water systems sustain such a population indefinitely? I think not. But that's all fine and dandy, you might say, but what about salt water? While it's true, however, new desalination plants and technologies result in a cost of 81 cents per cubic meter of water. That works out to be $810 million per cubic kilometer. We are looking at trillions of dollars yearly to produce global desalinated water. With our economy, that is undeniably unsustainable. We are in a day and age where 1 in 10 still do not have access to safe and clean water. 1 in 3 do not even have a toilet. It is absurd to believe that we are currently in a society where more people have a cell phone than a functioning toilet. And I fail to comprehend what it will take for people to realize that there are more basic needs that are essential to survival. Ensuring that we preserve fresh water sources and redirecting worldwide funding to achieve this is fundamental if humans plan on inhabiting this planet for years to come. I fear a Mad Max dystopian future where water and oil are worth more than a human life due to their extreme rarity. I do not want it to come to that. We as a community, a country, and as an entire race need to come together and ensure that there is a day after tomorrow. I fear that our future generations will struggle with the basic need of having a simple glass of clean water. Thank you.